sea salt.
There you go.
There you have it.
That's the pasta dishes. Just 2 of the mini pasta dishes. Vinizza, we have one more dish.
We have one more dish.
We're going to work with a meat dish when we come back.
Yeah.
Stay with us as the melting pot continues from Vinizza. One more dish inside the kitchen here at Vinizza. Marco, we're gonna make a steak. This is a nice looking cut. What cut is this?
And this is a sirloin, rib steak.
Okay, and you spiced it up with...
This is spiced up with a secret dry rub that we make here in-house.
Secret dry rub, okay.
Yeah.
And that, we already have one on the grill cooking, so as that cooks, what are we gonna garnish the steak with?
This is gonna be garnished with an arugula salad.
Arugula salad.
With very simple balsamic and olive oil vinaigrette.
Okay.
And some shaved parmesan.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here's the salad. Very simple. Arugula, balsamic, shaved parmesan.
Oh, nice.
Give it a nice little toss. The cheese tends to stick to the bottom of the bowl, so you want to scrape it out a little bit. This particular order is medium rare.
So it's done then, no?
It's just about done. Another 10 seconds.
By the way, how do you know a steak is done? I noticed you press. Is that the trick? If it bounces back, it's done?
A question of practice.
Practice.
Years and years of practice. You press it, eventually you get to know what it.
The more you burn your fingers, the more you know.
The more done it is, yeah.
All right,
That's pretty much it.
It's pretty much it. Here comes the steak. Look at this.
So here comes the steak. Now what we do is we let it rest on the cutting board. Piece of meat always has to rest, at least depending on the size. This one here about 3 minutes.
3 minutes you let it rest. Doesn't it get cold?
No. What we do is we can throw it back on the grill for 30 seconds if it does that, but you want to let it rest because if you cut into it now, all the juices are going to run out and you have a very dry, very tough piece of meat.
So you don't want juices to run out?
No. So what we do is we let it rest here for about 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
Then we put it back on the grill to heat up again.
Okay.
But for presentation purposes, this is how we would do it. We place it here.
And there you have it.
And that's it.
Wow. This is the steak. What do you call this steak?
This is a...
Is there a signature dish that you call it? Just steak alla Marco?
Bistecca di manzo.
Bistecca di manzo. There you go with Marco and, of course, Giancarlo inside the kitchen here. A rather very busy kitchen at Vinizza. Nice job, guys.
Thank you.
Good job. This is Valerie Hamel, who's going to prepare 2 wonderful desserts, right, Valerie?
Yes.
Okay, what are we going to make?
So right now we're going to be making a tiramisu.
You know what? I would just take this bowl of chocolate and it would be enough for me. Tiramisu, which is an Italian dessert.
Exactly.
Tell us a little what goes inside tiramisu.
Inside tiramisu, you can find lady fingers that are dipped into espresso cookies.
Lady fingers as cookies, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Not real lady fingers.
No. They're dipped into the espresso. Okay. And then on top, you can find the mascarpone cheese, which is very popular in Italy.
So what would happen, Valerie, if I would run out on Jean Talon with this right now?
I think people would be falling on the floor.
I'd be a very popular fellow, wouldn't I? Okay,
absolutely.
so tell us, look how it looks. My God. So this has been soaking for a while and chilled?
Exactly, in alcohol.
In alcohol. What type of alcohol?
We have Amarula, we have Bailey's, and we have Frangelico.
Wow, so that's why it's so good, because you end up, you know.
Exactly.
Okay, go ahead. So
usually it's always better when it's left overnight in the fridge, so it can consume all of its juices.
So it absorbs all the alcohol and all the juices.
Exactly. So here's how we do it.
Oh my God.
We're just slam it on top like this.
And you put a little...
So one big piece, and just to top it off.
Look how gentle you are.
There we go.
And that's chocolate powder.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's a tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
And she has one more for us, which is also another popular dish here at Vinizza. Let's put this here. What's the second dish, Val?
The panna cotta.
Panna cotta, which is an Italian dessert. And it means what exactly?
Actually,
is it a bread pudding?
No, panna cotta actually is a milk and cream that is set in a fridge.
Milk and cream that is set.
That is set.
Heavy cream.
heavy cream, 35% cream
Okay.
with milk that is set in the fridge overnight.
That's
with,
it.
With a gelatin.
Gelatin, okay.
Gelatin makes it set like this, make it a nice texture.
Okay, and then what do you do with it?
So actually, we're gonna take it on the side, dab it.
So you must make other wonderful desserts as well over here, right? Because I noticed you earlier on making desserts.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's the favorite dessert apart from the tiramisu and the panna cotta that you love making?
So far, the chocolate cake is my favorite.
Oh yes, the chocolate cake. We saw it.
Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. It's not happening, is it?
It's gonna happen.
Should we get a hammer?
gotta
Oh,
give it
look
some
at
time.
that. You see,
There we go.
patience here. What do we put on this?
Right here we have a wild berry pepper.
Wild
caramel.
berry pepper. Wow. Can you spell my name?
I
No?
could.
You could?
I could, but this has to be given to somebody special. Are you special?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not special. Okay,
No,
so what are you
first we'll
doing
give
there?
this to you.
Oh, you're making little dots. Look at this.
Exactly.
So where did you learn your pastry making, Valerie?
Well, actually, I've worked for over a year chez l'épicier in Montreal.
Wow.
And I've been doing a couple of stages at Newtown on
Okay.
Crescent.
Okay, there you go.
So I've learned a lot from a lot of pastry chefs here in Montreal. And here, we've got an almond crumble.
Almond crumble. You are so gentle with your dessert making. Look at this.
Well, we have to, you know?
That's
We
it.
have to be gentle.
Wow. That's all.
No, we're gonna
Oh.
add in just a little bit of fruits.
Fruits. Fruits. There's more. Oh, good. Raspberries.
And
Blackberries.
exactly,
Oh, look at that.
make it a nice little finish.
Okay.
And here we go.
That's it.
That's it.
There you go. Desserts here with Valerie Hamel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week on The Melting Pot. Join us next week for another restaurant or another culinary institute. Who knows where we're going to be. In the meantime, I'm Jose Persico. Thank you for joining us, and bon appetit. Can I have a spoon, please?
Absolutely. There you go.